So just a little bit of a warning, I guess, before we start. For everyone who was saying that they couldn't hear clips in the last videos, this is going to be a really hard video to watch because there is lots of, far away clips. But I mean, as for not being able to hear, I'm not really sure what's going on there because like I have really bad hearing, from all the years of, using power tools and stuff without ear protection. Like everyone who knows me in real life knows I have really bad hearing. And I can hear the clips just fine. So you might just have to turn your volume up or something, but I don't know. When I turn my volume up, I can hear it clear as day, but you might just have to toggle the volume a little bit. So yeah, we'll get into the siding. Now we're just working on the house wrap. I got the soffit J up, so I mean, I really should have put the house wrap on before the soffit J just to make it a little easier, but it doesn't really matter. We can just cut to the soffit J. We would end up having to cut this anyways. And we got the door cut out here, so we can put our roll-up door in, I guess. Got the header in there. So now that we have our wrap on, I can start the siding. We will have to put the doors in first though, but I will be able to put my corners on and some of my trim pieces, probably get the starter on. So I'll start with corners, which are in this box right here. They're 10 feet long, so I'll just have to get a measurement and cut them. All right, so now working on our corners, I got these pre-cut to length. Now the corners are a little trickier than just jamming them on and nailing them. You just gotta put it right up to your soffit like that, then look down it, make sure it's square, tap it. Then come to the other side, square it up. And I'll climb up to the top and nail those. Okay, so now we're siding the most difficult part first here. And basically we just have to squeeze way down in behind the deck here. Make sure that's all locked in. There we go. Now, this job wouldn't be possible without this siding tip. There, makes it super fast and efficient to get that siding on there in those tight spaces. Putting in our last pieces here, and what I like to do for that Like there's special trims and punches and stuff you can buy, but that just sort of complicates everything. And this method is better in my opinion. So I just take my pencil, make a little mark right there just as a reference. Okay, you can cut. I'll just edit it when I want. Okay, so now I take these little soffit screws, like the pan head, and that rides right in the J. So I put it right about where I think it's gonna go, just above that line. Put it in about that far. Do it on each mark. There. Yeah, just, I don't know, about a 1/4 inch above the line. Just like that. Okay, so essentially what this does here is it allows this J to clip into the screw there, and then that holds it tight and that'll never come down. So that's a very secure connection. All right, so now putting it in the actual piece here, just make sure those ride up underneath. And then if it's giving you a little bit of trouble like this one is, you can just sort of force it, and then they clip up in there. There, just like that. Now that's very secure, never gonna fall down. Now we'll just grab it from each side. We're just gonna base mode it, set it into place. I gotta pull this plug out of here just to see. Yeah, and I gotta come over. I have to get this thing out. Okay, plug in. There, we're in. Okay. Now, do you want to go inside, whether it be through here or wherever? I'll just get it so the door closes. Where's my 15 gauge? Oh, okay, get this stuff out of the way. Okay, you can close it. Okay. Now, I'll start at the bottom, just sort of split the difference in the gap. Okay. Do you have a bar or anything to pry it with?
I think we're almost pretty well perfect.
Good at the bottom?
At the bottom.
Yeah. Good there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tack that. Now get it so the door opens and closes nice. Get one up at the top first on the same side. I like the way that yeah, now I'll just put.
Well, yeah, I was so confused. I was like, I grabbed a new spot.
Just enough to hold it. Now we can go shim it. Alright, now installing the door on the inside, what I do is take shims and just shim it tight. On these ones, it's behind the hinges. And over here, it's just, you know, in key spots. And then I lift the weather strip back and put my screws behind there so they're not visible. But then on the hinge side, comes with a little hardware bag here. And it just comes with longer screws, and they leave a spot open in there. So then you can just screw right into the hinge and just below your shims. Because if you screw into your shims, they'll just split, and then yeah, we just cut them off like that. Is that battery dead?
Yep.
Oh. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode.